Greetings, mortals. I am the FallenShogun, and welcome to Foundation. Not X4 Foundations, which will also be on, but Foundation. A real-time city building game, obviously in very early access, as you can see here. So, I use WAS to move, Q, E, R, and F. Intriguing. I can use the middle mouse to do it too. So, as you can see, it's gritty. What that means is, I click on one of these, and I get to use it. So you buy a certain hexagon. Now obviously you want to have water, if you can. There's none here, so let's go for the basics. You need some kind of wood, some kind of stone, some kind of food. There's some food, so where would I want my little place to be? I'm going to say here. First one you get is for free. So obviously it says use the build menu, so we go up to here. And I put down my village centre, which is a very small resource depot. Let's put you... let's start over here on the edge. Let's see, my little people have joined. Okay. So they have needs and things. I can rotate buildings by pressing control. So first of all, I want to have some kind of lumber camp. Let's have you over here. I'm also going to need a gathering place for some kind of berries. Let's have one over here. In order to complete a building, to allow for at least one builder. Okay. Most buildings need workers. You can assign appropriate job to any villager, or simply assign a random villager. Okay. Quick check. Okay, so congratulations, you're now officially a builder. Well done, Wilhelmine. God names. And also Jacques. See, people will level up as and when they do stuff. That's pretty cool. As you can see, one builder per place. So that's requiring 5 tools of my very limited amount of tools. Over here we have food. So we need water, we need food, we need housing. Obviously, the more advanced you get in the game, the more things you will, of course, need. As you can see, they actually start putting little roads and things down as they start using stuff. Let's for now have you just here in the centre. Well, the centre of what's going to be the centre. So we have lumber, we have the gathering on the stone cutters, because we do not have much stone. Nope. So you're going to be over here too. Okay, let's assign Erin to wood cutting. Perfect. There was no extract. Oh, yes. So what I actually cancelled was you have to paint zones. They'll only destroy things in the extraction zones. So if I don't have food in the extraction zone, like over here, or stone in the extraction zone, or wood, they won't actively go and grab it. So you do actually need to make sure you've got extraction zones for your places. Let's put 2 people. Anna and Otto can go there and grab that. As you can see, it's very pre-alpha early accessy, so that's going to be a lot of weird issues and glitches. Ignore that. Let's get 2 woodcutters, so we have 2 people spare. Are you a builder? You're a builder, yes. We have 2 people spare, so we have 2 woodcutters, 2 people currently gathering food, 2 out of 3, and we have some buildings being built. So, I've actually spent a bit of time in this game before it crashed on me. Again, being a pre-alpha early access, you're going to get crashes. Authorised housing upgrade, so you don't get houses, you actually have to put down a development zone for housing. We don't have that just yet because obviously we're still learning how to play the game. So to get that, we need to build a construction site. We need water, we need food to get our first people, so let's speed things up. As it gets a little bit blurry if you zoom in a bit too much. It's interesting. Not too sure I'm a fan of it, but it's interesting. There we go. So let's get 1 person there. The upkeep cost is 1 gold. As you can see, we're losing 89 gold a week. So anything which requires gold to build is going to be a problem, because everything requires gold upkeep. And we will eventually start getting to the point where we can get gold back, like anything in the monuments, like the market, you can physically build them yourself. You get to choose how they look, but obviously I would very much like there to be a market involving some kind of food. Let's have you there. So I'm not going to build the other stuff. I'm not going to put the goods or luxury right now. I'm just going to start constructing And somebody's going to sell the food we have to our peasants. Before we go bankrupt. As you can see, speed up. It's going nicely so far. We have a few spare resources. Wilhelmine is building. You get more jobs as time goes by and more stuff gets unlocked. Obviously right now we're very much still building the well, my god. Yeah, right now let's get another person there. Let's get Carl to do it too. We can easily get rid of Carl later. I could also like to obviously start making money by selling my peasants their own food. But right now, of course, I also need a well. Come on. Carl. Congratulations, Carl. You're now working here. Okay. And Carl is now my resident market person. As you can see, I've unlocked a new quest, trade routes, which means I've got to the next stage. Vaguely. Not really making any money. Oh, there we go. New zone residentials available because we've got to the stage where my people are officially being looked after. As you can see, it goes up. They're getting water, they're getting berries, but now I need services. The kingdom is recognising your efforts in establishing your settlement, which gives me 4 for that and that. As you can see, they now need housing. Primary needs housing and water. So how you unlock things, you can do labour, you do kingdom, you do clergy. Then you get points, like I need 10 serfs and 2 points to unlock a fisher's hut and a lord manor. Actually that's just 1 there and 3 there, but I don't have 10 serfs. Right now we have 8 serfs. But as you can see, they're still counted as newcomers. I've not been here long enough yet to not be newcomers. So let's drop a residential. As you can see, the greener it is, the happier they are. The houses should get built along this area here. We'll work on it. There we go. Houses start to pop up. But we'll work on that too. So obviously I'm trying to make the place look nice as possible. Which is going to be a little bit hard to do, but we'll do my best. And I am actually making money. My first test I didn't quite realise about food and stuff like that. So I ran out of money really fast. And you need money to build buildings. Like the sheep's hut requires 50 up front. The tailor's requires 50 up front. The weaver's is 200 up front. So you have to make sure you're building what you can. So if I want to build a church, as you can see, I actually build it out of segments. Like the core B, I can just choose it. Doors, small towers, extensions. So yeah, all the monument stuff, you get to pick how it looks. Which is pretty epic. Obviously the farmers literally just add more markets in a circle, but you can still do it. In fact, I'd like to edit you. No, go away. Okay. The first house is up, as you can see. It's in an average place, that's fine. Carl and Amalia live there. We now have Sigismund and Jacques. That's good. So my first 8 are now all serfs, rather than just newcomers. I'm happy with that. And the roads are steadily being roaded. Perfect. It says here I have 8 serfs, so immigration does exist, so people will arrive. People are very happy. And with houses, what they need now is a service. We need to get a church up and running. We can do that. We can do that. So as you can see, everything works pretty well so far. Obviously, very, very early into the alpha, very early into the game. Obviously, I'm going to put the speed up faster so you can see what's going on. But we need a sheep farm over here on the hill. Because we do have 2 builders. 4 houses, that's good. That's 8 people. So I need a trade route. To get a trade route, I get 1 free territory. So to get trade, I require 20 planks. That's a plank symbol. So to get planks, I need a sawmill. Okay. Let's have a Sawmill just here. Why not? Like I said, I can delete things later and make it better. Right now, I need to get things going. But now I'm very poor. Sawmill is expensive. Luckily, I'm still selling my peasants their own berries. Isn't that what it's all about? Making money off of them. Oh, 2 new villages have just joined. So if I click to them, they've spawned randomly in this tree, apparently. And they'll walk their way to my village, as you can see. And there's my village over there. So I've got a long walk ahead of them. But now I've got 2 more people. Which means I can actually get a carpenter. Got 2 woodcutters, getting some wood out there. Obviously we need more wood, so let's get 1 more woodcutter here. Oh, I can't just yet, he's not officially made it. Come on, hurry up. There they are, come on. Get the sheep farm's active. Okay, spawn 2 sheep, that upkeep of 2. Also, the more people I have, the more food they'll be buying, so that's good too. Okay, assign you. Congratulations, you had some water, I saw that. And that's how it works. People slowly come to your village gets bigger. You can have soldiers, you can raid. There's apparently some kind of criminality because your soldiers actually stop people from stealing things. That's always a good sign. The sheep. The sheep look like beetles. Look at them. Their legs don't move. That's obviously going to be a thing they'll fix. Their legs don't move. Okay, another house is going up. That's good. Like I say, at the bottom, you can upgrade your houses, things get better. They do need a church right now. Obviously, we don't have a church currently. We obviously need some... Oh, building complete of a house. That's good. Obviously, if they built into the red areas, they would not be happy. There'd be a low desirability. But you can put money in and get decorative bushes and things. Like there, and there, and there. Which means... Looks like residential's looking a bit nicer now. There we go. Just gonna make... Oh, if you right click you do delete stuff. Just gonna make sure people like it. We're making money, that's good. Gotta keep the money going in so I can actually keep on building. You can build warehouses and stuff like that. Like right now, as you can see, more jobs have popped up. Shepherd, tailor, weaver. Because those are the new buildings we have access to. Okay, Baptiste. There you go. And we'll be needing more people. But yeah, the game... actually kind of relaxing, honestly. There's obviously a lot of things going in. Once you've assigned a person, they'll keep on doing that job. There's obviously 2 new villages. See, more people are coming in. That road will slowly start getting fleshed out as time goes by. We'll be able to expand a bit more as soon as time goes by. I didn't follow the road. Where am I? Ah. And it actually starts looking nice. Look, see, an actual village is popping up. You don't need to see this all the time, by the way. You can turn that off. So, desirability layers. The residential starts to look better. Fertility is pretty good. Iron ore is not a good thing. Farmland looks pretty good though. Look at that. Not working well around trees and things. That's fine. How do I get rid of this? Quest list? Workplace. Oh! 1 new building lock. Reforestation. So now I have a zone of reforestation. I can now reforest an area. Which will be useful for me when I start doing other stuff. Now, right now I don't really want a reforestation. I've got enough trees. But it's an option I can now do. Of course, I also need a church. So, let's see. I want the church to be up here on the hill. Like I say, you can build it yourself. So, obviously I don't have access to this many things. I don't have access to that many tools. But I can... let's have a look. Do that there to have a door. Let's do that. To there. To there. Small tower. And there you go. That's my church. May not be the best church, but it's my little church. I like it. Oh, these are doors you can build, okay. There we go. There's my church. It's not the best church, but it's a church. I'm going to start construction. Now, obviously, it needs a lot more tools and planks than we've got, but I have a church on the way. I can delete it if need be, but there you go. People will be happy, maybe. I think it'll cost a lot to keep, but they may be happy. Hopefully, they're happy. There's 2 more people somewhere. Let's have 1 more person gathering. Let's have a second person here. That's Florence. So obviously we have 1 extra spare person. We do obviously have 2 more people turning up. So what we need now is a tailor's workshop. Oh my god. Okay, we need a weaver's hut first. This is starting to get more advanced looking. Look at this. Because obviously right now we are trying to build up a little industry. So up there. So that will turn the wool into whatever that is. I'm also going to unlock here because I've got 10 serfs, a fisher's hut, and a lord's manor. I'm also going to get a wooden keep. Wooden keep, why not? So I have access to a wooden keep. If I build that, I'll have soldiers. Build a wooden keep will give me 10 of that. Yeah, sure, why not? We are allowing you to establish an outpost in your territory. Thus, you'll be able to participate in military campaigns for your liege. 3 new buildings unlocked. That's the ones I just got. Perfect. So as you can see, there is a fair bit of progression. Again, first impression. I'm not sure how much progression there will eventually be. There's a house being built just there. But we'll see. We will see. I have to leave that house, actually. But let's not go away. No. They've got rid of it. It's still there. Intriguing. Okay. So we're very low on the money. Oh, that house is so close to the front. God damn it, Henry and Stephen. Okay, let's get another berry maker. There's Henry. We could do with more of this. So to build another one of these, a goods market, I'm going to need to do this. So you can see, spin it around, little orbs connect, do that. There we go. There's a food market thing. There we go. And we're going to start construction, why not? That's 20 logs and 10 of those. Expanding the empire. Of course, we are spending more money now, which means... Let's see what my budget is. Most of my money is currently going on nothing major, actually. That's fine. Looks like most of our money is just because we're spending it, as opposed to because something is sucking up all our resources. Although, I expect the church to require a lot. The keep, I was about 40 or 50, if I remember correctly. The warehouse I can build about 20 to 30 each, depending on how filled they are, so that's also a problem. Got plenty of logs coming in. We need some more cloth. Of course, to get more cloth, we will of course be needing someone to actually be in there, which requires 5 more tools. To get more tools, I will of course need to trade. We're going to pause this because I'll be needing some. Let's have a look at the trade. Some planks to trade. So yeah, so we need some planks so I can actually get some more tools, because obviously we can't build our tools at this early stage of existence. We're finally making money at least. There we go, we are still making money from people buying food. We now have 16 serfs. Happiness is, it's alright. Housing is fine. The church requires a lot more tools. We will get ourselves some tools. Come on, keep building. This requires 5 more pieces of wool, which of course we cannot get. We did, however, build that. Which obviously not helpful because you need one more piece to finish off the build. 4 sold this week for 20. My god, berries are very expensive in the past. Well, that's always been the way. There you go. Let's get another woodcutter. We have 3 people gathering berries. We have 1 person looking after the sheep. We have 2 people as the carpenters. Still building up. So we could also have, let's have a look at a well. We also have a rustic church. But let's face it, we're not big enough to have a good church just yet. Sheep farm, tailors, weavers. Produces that in exchange for that. Obviously, a tailor's produces that, exchange for that. I could sell that to my people, but right now, of course, we need some more. You should have 1 peasant wandering around doing nothing. God damn it, more villagers! Another house. How are we doing on the whole residential desirability thing? Pretty well now. Looks like now we've made it nicer because there's a road. People are really enjoying the area. We will, of course, need to grab some more trees. I want to reforest this area over here. So let's get reforestation in the corner. Like this. So reforest here, deforest there. That'll be pretty useful. That way we can keep on growing and expanding and keeping it going. But we seem to be doing pretty well, honestly. Still need a lot more tools. So we need 6 more planks for that. As you can see, it's very much placeholder in place, like general villager information just there. Like Temp Village Centre Part 500. That's obviously this. No, it's not that. Where is it? This. But the house going, look at that though, it's starting to look nice, isn't it? I just love how these games, when you get them like this, villages spawn naturally. I like that in Universe too. Okay, let's unlock this. So I would like to buy until inventory reaches the value. So I'd like to have 10 of these. I'd like to sell all above the value. I can see it going down. That's definitely food. So anything above 60. So I'm going to need to build a warehouse. Because otherwise, I'm going to not have any space for more tools. A warehouse, however, is very expensive in that it needs a lot of money to keep running. Let's build one there for now. So we need more tools. Let's unpause this. That gets built too. Actually, no. Let's pause that because I need this to be built. There we go. Once this goes up, we can then get the other place active again. We need the tools. We really need the tools. So we're selling berries. That's good. More peasants. We're getting a peasant problem. I do like the fact that the village looks pretty nice. I can of course now buy a brand new area. It gave me that. So territory, of course, 1 is for free. Otherwise it cost me about 300-400 gold. So I could buy another one if I wanted to. But let's buy up here if I wanted to. Let's buy this. As you can see, it's about 500 gold, so I could buy a second one. But it would, of course, mean that I'm paying even more in taxes. Like, I have plenty of money for it, so I just need to wait for 8 more gold, that's it. I have enough peasants currently living here to do that. Just need this to go up. There we go, so you're going to get... Let's see, you're going to get fish... You're going to get tools. So hopefully I'll be assigning tools to this. I also want to have berries stored here too. And I'm going to assign 2 villages. They will transport resources to this place. So I don't know how trade works. Like, I don't know if they're going to send me someone, because obviously I'd like to buy some tools. I'd always like to buy some tools, but we don't have access to tools right now. To tools. But it says here, we are buying until we have 10 tools. My lord, we need to choose who we want to help. The king, live 20 in 60 days, live 20 in 60 days, live 20 in 60 days. I'm giving it all. We don't have any options to do any of this. We're not good enough yet. We're still learning. So obviously there's quests, as you can see. There's the king, the clergy, and the people. And you can actually go down each route, because of course labour gives us more interesting things here. The kingdom obviously gives me combat gear, like the weaponsmith, and obviously the clergy gives me better and more powerful churches and so on. So I'm correct, we should have trade going on. The road's going out very nicely, isn't it? Very interesting. And the village is going to keep growing and expanding. That's what we're aiming for. So trade. Trade. Sell all above. No trade. We should be getting tools. Buy until inventory reaches the value. Should be doing it. Otherwise my issue here is I can't go any further because I can't do that. Let's buy another territory. Just buy this territory. That's 25 resources. You see, that's getting more expensive. So you can build pretty big, but it's going to cost a lot of money. But obviously the more people you have, the more resources you got going on. Oh, we have 15 tools. You did get tools. Don't know how or where, but tools just happened. Didn't even see it happen. That was weird. But there we go. Assign you two to there. Get another sheep over here. Okay, re-enable this over here. There we go. Tools are on the way. Obviously, we are going to run out of tools again, but the tools are on the way. We now have access to people weaving for me. That means we have resources, wool and cloth, which means you can now build the rest of that. Everything is coming up Millhouse. It's actually coming quite close to being done too. Just need another... God, I'm really poor. Another 8 tools. This should not be here. It's actually in the way. Okay, this needs to be destroyed. Sorry, but your house has been demolished. There we go. We've got some good money coming in too. And this will obviously start getting built as well because we have more cloth. Okay, excellent. I can go back to being a slower speed. What are you? You're a woodcutter. Where's my regular unemployed peasants? What are you doing? You're a woodcutter. Oh yeah, we need more woodcutters. What are you? You're a builder. Congrats. Let's get another one here. Okay, we have 3 people getting stone. 3 woodcutters. We have 2 people gathering resources here. We have 5 more tools in stock. Have we just built this? Ooh, do we have a church? The market's complete. We have common clothes. We don't have any bread or fish yet, but we'll get to that. Bringing fire. Oh, we have tools. We have the tools. The church will actually be complete, and I think I'll have to end it. It's only a first impression after all, but my God, I'm getting interested. 2 more houses. The market is done. There go the tools. Nope, wrong place. Where are they going? Interesting. I built that the wrong way round. It's a door facing the wrong direction. 2 new villagers. I don't care. Oh, there we are. We're done. The church has no dedication. +10. The rustic church is done! Yes! The house is upgrading. So, because they've hit the official, they actually have everything they need, they're going to the next level. And I'm letting them, which is going to be expensive. So there you go, hit the next tier of the city. We don't have a priest yet. Intriguing. I'm very interested to see where this goes. But anyway, I've been the Fallen Shogun. This has been Foundation, a current first impression look at the game. If you enjoy it as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Description down below can show you where to buy the game and everything about it. And of course, I will see you in the next one. No priest. How do I get a priest? Rustic Church additional parts. Oh, I don't have... This is locked, so I get 5 of that Splendor. I'm not splendid enough. Ugh. Next level's common, or then citizen. We're not even common yet. Ah, bye-bye. Oh, look at that. So, how's that an addition? They built a storage, they built a lean-to, and a little bench. Oh, cool. Bye-bye.